New to NHL 18 is the 3-on-3 modes. These modes are fast, exciting, high scoring, and generally a nightmare for goalies. I'm here to offer my advice on what to do in a mode that is going to destroy your goals against average and save percentage. You're going to face a lot more breakaways and odd man rushes where guys have a ton of space to do a lot of moves. Make sure you check out my tips video on breakaways before you do anything else. This will help you with 90% of the plays you're going to face in 3-on-3. Stay patient and don't overcommit to anything too early. There's going to be a lot of room for players to change direction, pass, and even pull a slick between the legs or one-handed move on you. You need to play conservative and wait until the last possible moment to make your move on a save. Eventually, you'll learn the timing that allows you to be early enough to make the save but not late enough that you'll get scored on. Don't be afraid to look silly, it's going to happen. This game mode relies on your teammates in front of you controlling the puck possession game and limiting the opportunities on you. Trust your gut, and when you do go to make a save, commit to it because you'll need all the momentum you can get to catch up to skaters. After you play the mode enough, you're going to learn the moves of the majority of the players. If you get caught out of position, throw in a sweet pad stack save. After all, this mode is about entertainment, and why not contribute a little bit yourself? If you're not sure what a guy is going to do on a breakaway, drop down into spread eagle at the last second to cover the whole lower half of the net, or even lunge out and make a diving poke check save. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If you get beat by the Datsuk flip or whatever, it's not the end of the world. Pick the right goalie camera for each mode. So in EASHL 3s, you can use the same camera you always use for goalie and 6s, but for arcade goalie lock, pick something like fixed or a skater camera that doesn't move as much. High and low are tough cameras for arcade 3s. The gameplay is very fast and the camera doesn't keep up with the puck very well, and when the puck goes behind the net, it kind of bugs out. Lastly, have fun and view this as a challenge. 3-on-3 is going to be hard on goalies, which means the best ones will stand out that much more. In 6v6, it's important to trust your defense in most scenarios, so don't let 3-on-3 create bad habits for 6s. That being said, in 3-on-3 there's basically no defense. Don't be afraid to cheat. Don't be afraid to guess wrong. Don't be afraid to get scored on because it's going to happen a ton. Your team isn't there to protect cross-crease plays, so if you think one is coming, go ahead and do your best to save it. You're going to face a lot of breakaways. It's not your team's fault, it's just the game mode, so you need to be ready to bail them out, and the good goalies are going to bail them out often. The smartest goalies will succeed in this mode and help their team win. The bad ones will get lit up and complain, and it's going to happen to all of us, so just enjoy the ride and do your best. A final tip and a fun tip. Don't be afraid to play those loose pucks and try and spring your forward on a breakaway. This is a good way to catch the other team off guard and create a scoring chance for your team. Just be careful not to get caught out of your net too often for an easy goal, or do this if your teammate has a clear chance to pick up the puck. That's one way to upset your teammates and never be allowed to play goalie for them again. Of course, in arcade mode, there are no rules, so feel free to take control of the offense yourself and even throw a shot on net. You never know what will happen when you put pucks on net. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
John, fix your game. John, fix your game. John, fix your game.